We are live. Hello, hello to anyone who may or may not be there. It doesn't show anyone's here yet, but I am. Mima is right across from me on the other side. You gonna join me?
I will.
She's gonna join me. Somebody's here. Hello. Let us know if you're here. And I've got my next video on the video maker. Ready to go. So, what are we going to talk about tonight, Mama? This is all you.
No.
It's all on you. We normally give it a couple minutes before we really get started. It's only been 50 seconds. 50 seconds. And counting. But man, whoo, I am scruffy. Scruffy. So, I'm going to tell them about what we're doing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. We've got a project coming. I'll hold off on that for a little while. Get a few folks coming in, and once everybody joins us, we'll start talking about it. Keeps blinking one person, one visitor. So, but, yeah. I'm excited about the video I did today. I just got to put it together now. It's there. So, yeah, I've been a little slack at posting videos the last few weeks, but I'm back up and running, and I've got one I'm going to post. I'm going to finish it tonight, and well, I mean, I'm playing with it and post it probably tomorrow. And excited about that one. And then we got that big one coming. Oh, Mama, is that a scratch on your refrigerator right there?
Better not be. Where?
No, back closer to the door, to the handle. Looks like a couple of them. Yikes.
Let me go get my.
Oh.
You're not funny.
I'm not being funny, Mama. Looks like she might have a couple scratches on her new refrigerator. Somebody's going to get beaten. It ain't me because it wasn't me. I see. Like if this is the handle, it's about this. Okay. All right. She's going to clean it. She's got the Windex out, her nice little towel. Here we go. Moment of truth. All right. I think that one came out. So going down. No beatings. And to your right there. Oh, that's gone too. All right. Woo! No kids will be beaten during this video now.
Anybody be you?
Me? I didn't do it. But you go back. There looks like a scuff or something right there.
I need a paper towel.
Yeah. Or is that okay? It's coming. All right. Yeah, all that's like sticky. Okay, good. Woo. Okay. Clear. All clear on the refrigerator door. Nobody's getting beat. We were worried about it. I was worried about it. She claims that I was going to get beat, but I didn't have nothing to do with it. I just saw it from sitting over here. It just looked like a scratch. Two of them. One this way, one this way. Will, hi. Hi, Will. Nice to have you on. So, all right. So we're good. Clean refrigerator door. Brand new refrigerator is not scratched.
Who does it care? But I care.
Oh, she said she doesn't think y'all care, but she cares. She's going to be sitting next to me in a little bit. I'm going to move this chair. There we go. Right here. Come on, Mama.
I know.
Come on.
You're the one that pointed this out.
I know. I did point it out, but excited. I'm back at it. Like I said a while ago, I've been slack last few weeks, but we're back after it. I posted a video yesterday. I've got another one. I've just got to finish building it, and then it'll be posting tomorrow. and that's another pallet build, a real easy one. And I did that one, and not a barn, not a full barn, and and we got a big announcement of what we're going to be building right back here, and we're excited about that one. LD, hey, y'all! That was Donna. She is on board here.
Okay.
All right, it looks good from here now. Acceptable.
I'm gonna pay my
Yeah. So 5 minutes in, I'm gonna apologize for my scruffiness. I look kind of rough. This is only about 2 weeks worth too. Man, my hair grows crazy fast. I'm tired of it. I think I'm just I don't want to lose a beard. I just don't like getting all scruffy, and it gets because I'm particular about hair. So when I'm eating, I don't like beard hair and stuff falling in my food. I just don't like that. Girls are sneaking in. They went out for a walk. I hear Octavia in the here. Here they come. So anyway, I'm gonna wait till 10 minutes in when the clock is ticking and it's at 6 minutes and 14 seconds. At 10 minutes, I'm gonna make the announcement of what we're about to do right back here in the backyard, and how far we are and how close we are to actually getting it started. And it's gonna be huge for us around here, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this. Well, there's gonna be some aspects that are gonna be a little hard, but for the most part, we're gonna have some fun. How much acreage do you have? We have 20 acres out here. Will 20 acres. We've got about 7 or 8 acres of field, and then around. And Maya has joined us.
I'm gonna be
with a smile. Woo! Look at the girl. So we got a total of 20 acres. About 8 acres are field, and then we got about 2 acres that are livable, where we have the barns and the houses and the yards, and then we've got about 10 acres of woods, and it kind of surrounds us. So I get to hunt, we get to do everything we need, really. Farm, garden. Yeah, living dream. We're doing our best to live it. 10 after needs to hurry up. I want to hear this. Hey, Maya Sadley Rose. She's talking to you. That's AOD. Not AOC. AOD.
Hi.
Yeah, I know. What was that? Sorry, Donna. Apologies. What's up, Gabriel?
You need milk.
Come here. Come take your hair for you.
He's got bangs.
He's got... So Gabriel's got this hairstyle. Mama shaved the side of his head, and it's going back in the middle, and it's Native American or Viking, where sometimes she'll braid it for him, and it sticks out in the back, like this. And anyway, he when he doesn't do it right, it kind of I pick on him.
You don't just pick. You're mean.
What? That was Maya that just said he had bangs because he had some hanging out.
That wasn't me.
Sound like you. All right. So Will says, when did you start this homesteading journey? Well, it's been 4 years now, or 5? About 4.5. Yeah. About 4.5 years ago we started. Now we kind of started it. There's Gabriel. Show me your hair. Oh, hold on. I'll move this way. Turn. There it is. So we started about 4 years ago, but we had a trial run. We started in 2015. We moved here the first time, and it's just kind of we needed some finances. What?
What you said?
Sick. He looked like Zuko from Avatar with that hair. You know who Zuko is?
Otherwise, he looks cool.
He says sick. That means cool.
That's
I think.
What I'm saying.
I think I'm too old for that. You know what I mean?
What?
Does sick mean good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Zuko looks bad booty hind. I won't say what he said, but you can read it. That's cool. So see, that's good. He likes it.
So he doesn't look like a girl.
Will likes it. Well, hold on. Now, in not my defense, I didn't say he looked like a girl. So a couple folks said he looked like a girl a couple times. I said, "Oh, was that your little girl?" And that's because he had the instead of sticking straight back like that, that's Zuko. Yeah, he had it sticking straight up, and it didn't look like Zuko. It didn't look like that, but it was up, and it did look a little feministic, I would say.
No.
And it wasn't my fault. They said it, not me.
He looked good.
So, but I like it when it's fixed. I don't mind it one bit when it's fixed. I just don't like it when he doesn't fix it. It's flopping over and doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
All kinds of crazy.
Yeah. And he got bangs. He had bangs a second ago. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Mama making smoothies.
For the ones who didn't have chocolate milk.
What do you mean? So I had chocolate milk don't mean I can't have a blueberry smoothie.
You don't look like a little blueberry, you know. Calm down.
She just said I'm gonna look like a blueberry. Did y'all hear that?
You're already wearing blue.
Yeah, I know. But you can't really tell. It almost looks like it's black. It's really dark blue. It's navy. And if it was kind of, I guess it would look like blueberry, wouldn't it? I just need to get a little heavier.
Then the blueberry.
Oh, Donna. Yes. Send blueberry. Good gracious. She's been like, y'all hear that loud. Send the blueberry smoothie this way. Donna calls for one.
I will send her one.
All right. So,
I'll drink
all right.
it for you.
I said at 10 minutes in, we make our call here. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna announce it. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We're built. Well, she said nobody cares, so I ain't gonna say it.
And then Mama.
We're gonna build a. Can you call it a tiny house?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of build a tiny house right back here. Papa built the porch. He and I are gonna work together. And I'm gonna put it all on video. We're gonna build it right back over here. We're using a metal shed bought from Lowe's. We're gonna jack it up a little bit, make it a little taller. We're gonna do build the building. Then we're gonna finish the inside. And Nanny is gonna live right here, right outside our door. And
I'll get this one.
so we're gonna be building a tiny house. It's gonna have complete with a window. There's gonna be an air unit. She's gonna have plumbing for a toilet, and of course a sink and a bathroom. Now she won't have a shower. She won't be. Well, she's gonna have some stuff to
Well, we
cook
don't
with.
really want her to have a shower.
Yeah, yeah. She's gonna take showers. I mean, she's gonna be right here, either in this house or in that house.
We want her to be. We want to be able to.
Yeah.
Deny her.
Yeah.
Better.
So Larry Romano, why? I'm not certain. What? Why?
We're building.
Why are we building it, or why? Can you clarify the why? What are you doing with the trailer? Trailer's going to stay over there. I'll just say that for now. That might be a different announcement, a different time. but for now, it's going to just stay there. All right. So kind of wait and see if Larry will clarify the why. That's a good question. Why? I don't know. Probably because she did it. It's her fault normally.
It's all my fault.
It is. It normally is. So why? I don't. I gotta ask her. Maya, watch out! Sounds like you about to get booted. Uh-oh. Why are you about to get booted? What you talking about?
No, not my baby.
No. Oh, Dreamyland. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since we've conversed. Thank you for coming in. I think we had a 30-minute Thursday where you came in a little late a couple weeks ago, was it? Or was that last week? Forgive me.
So you don't want a smoothie?
Yeah, I want one.
I had that.
Oh, she's talking about Octavia, not me.
I want coconut on the and I want the
I can give you a little bit of the
So we are going to be
yeah,
building the little house right back here, right on the porch. And Nanny will be able to come back and forth as we as she needs and as we need. What? All right. Yeah, I missed out. No, we missed out. I saw y'all's eyes light up when she asked if he wanted a smoothie. Yeah, these things are good. Those are fresh frozen blueberries from
Yeah.
our blueberry harvest from the
Yes.
grocery store. That was cheap. Yeah. So you're building a tiny house. Yes, we are going to build a tiny house. Um, it's just like I said, it's a shed from Lowe's. We're gonna kind of jack it up a little bit, and we're gonna build it. And then we're gonna finish the inside. Now it comes to sliding doors. We're gonna eliminate the sliding doors. We're gonna frame up for a normal door, and we're gonna build a tiny house.
Sorry.
And you probably couldn't hear me.
You can talk. There.
I wouldn't really say anything. All right, here in New Jersey, we actually grow blueberries. It's a very cool sight in autumn when all the leaves turn bright red. Yeah, we've got blueberries. We've got 8 bushes right now, looking to get more. Matter of fact, not looking to get more. We're going to get more. I hope we end up with at least 15 bushes. The ones we have didn't really produce many blueberries this year, maybe 5 or 6, really. I mean,
Yeah,
blueberries total.
we got 8
Um,
blueberry bushes.
Yes, we do. And so we know we need to we got some work to do, but we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get some, quite a few. Stop picking on my sis. Who you talking about? Who am I picking on? Am I picking on you, Mama? Oh, maybe because I was doing while you were. I was doing this. Acting like I was talking when I wasn't.
I thought it said growling blueberries.
I think it depends on the spring rain. We had a lot of rain, so the wild blueberries by me are going crazy this year. Oh, we've had more rain than we can imagine this year around here as well. But ours, I think it washed away some of the acidity up there, and we needed to do a little work on our part to get some blueberries. And earlier on, like early spring, we need to get up there and do a little more work. So I blame ourselves for that one. But we've had some quite a bit. I tried growing blueberries; they died. Have the wrong kind of soil. Yep. We've got good soil, and they normally produce well. Matter of fact, in this area, there's a lady that we've gotten them from before that had 11 blueberry bushes, and they were like packed. I mean, and several people go and just get their whole year's worth of blueberries from there, just off of 11 bushes. So I know we can grow them here, and we can grow them quite well. We just have to work it. We got to do our part. They require very acidic. Yep, acidic. I think yes. Now they're like the blackberries are very acidic, and our blackberries are doing fine. They're doing fine up there, but the blueberries are just a little off.
You want to spin?
So they didn't do as well.
Oh, I don't know if
You
you
land?
I don't
Yes,
know
Will,
if you need
and
it.
I'm in a semi-arid desert. Yeah,
Let me get yours. Okay?
yeah, the desert.
Yay!
Yeah, not. I don't think it's very good for them. My raspberries do pretty good. Yeah, raspberries will do good. Our blackberries are doing good up here, and that's here. What else we got going?
Simmons.
Persimmons, yeah, persimmons. Early on we had a lot of blooms for our persimmons, but they all got blown away or something. Something happened. We had a bunch of our persimmon trees around here were loaded, it looked like, and then they just went. That's a great question. We'll just ask if we have a pawpaw tree. Now, we did get some seeds, which is crazy. So pawpaw trees are supposed to be native to Mississippi, and they're supposed to grow wild, but they're gone. Don't know why. I mean, well, they kind of weeded them out. I kind of read the history about it because they were, I don't know why. I don't remember. I have to read again. Forgot. Did you remember? Are you enjoying that, really? Right from everybody, you're going to do this. Really? Y'all see her?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blueberry smoothies. So anyway, yeah, we don't have one. We do want one. I haven't tried one, but I've heard that they're pretty good, and a lot of folks.
I wish you guys would enjoy them.
You know, hey Eli, did Miss Nancy tell us she had a pawpaw tree in her yard, or she said she wanted one, didn't she?
Yeah, she said she wanted.
Yeah. So she wants one too, but I mean, I don't know why we don't have one. Why don't we have one yet, Mama? Whoa,
Because
baby girl.
I told you that in
Oh,
not too far from here, somebody was selling pawpaw trees, but you didn't want to drive an hour. You said.
oh yes. So here's Octavia. She decided to jump in with us. Oh. Hey, girl. All right. So say hello.
Hello.
Thank you. All right. So where were we? Pawpaw trees. I'm trying to see. All right, Dreamland.
What's your name, Will?
I have his name. Name is Will. I have
Will.
wild blackberries.
Milky.
They do great. The birds planted
Will.
buds. That's great.
Will.
Yeah, I think
Milky.
they're supposed to be more common in the south than up in the northeast. Yeah, around here they're supposed to be a native plant that grows wild around here, but like I said, one hasn't. But we need to get them.
We
I bought
will.
a seedling.
You will.
Yeah, Dreamland says she has always wanted to try them. Girl, you just gonna get in my way, huh?
She's gonna do a video.
Get
for
over
me.
here. Get over here and sit on my leg over here, girl. He's stuck. All right, let's see. Always wanted to try pawpaws and have that we're going to get pawpaws here at some point. Just don't know when. We had the seeds. What happened to those, Mama? You tried them and nothing happened,
I
right?
planted them, but after I planted them, I learned
No
that
big
they
deal.
like to be in the shade.
Okay.
And
So you
not
planted
in
them.
the sun the
You-
way I planted
okay.
them. So
So-
it was my fault.
She planted them full sun. They like shade. They died or never grew.
Because I didn't know
Yeah.
they liked shade.
Ah.
And everything like sun.
Will said he bought a seedling from Project Pawpaw so I could pollinate a wild stand. You need at least 2 to cross pollinate. And I planted it 2 years ago, and it took very well, but it could not. But it could take up to 7 years to begin bearing fruit. Okay. Dreamland said hello, Octavia. Your way.
Hello.
She said hello. She's moved to the side now.
Hi, Dreamland.
So, I keep you there. Oh, blueberry girl. And yeah, pawpaws definitely prefer shade, but I know stand here that is like 30 feet tall and in direct sunlight all day. Ah, interesting. So Will knows one that's
Anymore.
Will knows one that's there that's 30 feet tall and in direct sun.
Really?
But it might have started in the shade. Might have taken quite some time to get 30 feet tall.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know that all of mine died.
Yeah, all of ours died, so we're gonna have to try again. But there is someone who grows them an hour away, and
An hour or two away, something like
an
that.
hour or two. Yeah, I think it was like 2 hours away. I think it was South Philadelphia,
Yeah. So,
Philadelphia, Mississippi, not Pennsylvania. Just clarify. You gonna get over here?
I'm coming,
Poor
I'm
folks.
coming.
They don't like me. They like you.
No, they love you.
They like you.
It's done. I'm done.
I went talking.
I'm done.
Let's hear. It's on a corner of a farm field next to woods. Huh? Yeah, we need some pawpaw trees around here, Mom. She's got a phone call. Who is it? Who is she going to talk to? But we're excited. We are going to get pawpaws. We're going to get more blueberries. We got plenty of room. Right? What do you think? You enjoying that?
Yes.
You're not even. You're. All you're doing is dipping the spoon in and then licking the spoon.
No.
You're not even drinking
I'm
it.
almost done.
You're not even drinking it.
She called
Almost
him.
done. Oh my goodness. So
I'm coming.
you're coming?
I'm coming.
She's coming. So all right. So Dreamland says, do they get shade from the sun on the west side? Yeah, because that's
Mm-hmm.
you know what, I need to find out. There was a story on those things. Google Maps. That's smart. We do that often. In fact, that's what I'm doing. Let's see
Katie
here.
was obsessed with Google Maps at one point.
Yeah, she was. She probably would be if she pawpaw tree. Let's see here. Oh,
Oh, I haven't been using Yanni's car for
here we go.
anything.
Yeah, so let's see here. Let's look at the history. It grows 10 to 30 feet. So 30 feet's about as high as they'll get. And they really look like a papaya. Oh, that is a papaya. That ain't pawpaw.
I'm gonna say, that looks familiar.
We're doing something on the computer.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. So I typed in pawpaw, but papaya came up when it talked about the plant. And then, oh, that's so stinking funny. Let's see here. Here it is. National Park Service, npv.gov. Leaves.
Yeah, I got it too sweet.
You got too sweet, Mama? You know what? I wonder if we get. That looks really familiar. That looks like. I'm wondering if we don't have some out here and we just haven't been paying attention. I'm gonna look it up and maybe we do have some, Mama. We just deer branches the with leaves the branches that deer avoid, and fruit that is loved by all. Pawpaw is a fascinating native tree. It's the only local member of a large, mainly tropical plant family, and produces the largest edible fruit native to North America. Despite being a small understory tree, unlikely to ever grow into the forest canopy, pawpaw is the most frequently observed sapling in forest monitoring plots tracked by National Capital Regional Network Inventory and Monitoring Program. All right, so that's the pawpaw fruit. It looks like a.
It's not
All right, let's see here.
You can stay here if you want to.
Let's go up. Let me check on it. I've had plants do well east morning sun and shaded in the hot afternoon on the west side of my house. Well, so the woods are directly to the east and all other directions are open field. Lynn, my iris flowers
it's the fourth of picnic.
fit about 5 or so feet on the east side of the house and about 3 feet in full sun. I bet you got them in your acreage somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to look it up because I almost feel like we've got that tree. That's the pawpaw tree, Mama. But I've never seen the fruit.
We do have a lot of is the mayapple. We have a ton of those, but
Yeah, but we can never find those.
no,
They're
the
always
squirrels
on the,
eat
yeah.
them before we can get to them.
And everybody eats them.
And
We-
that kind of looks like the mayapple, like just the way it branches out.
similar, yeah. I see what you're saying, but how branches out with like 5 or 6 leaves,
Yeah.
you know, like that is
I don't know.
I think, but I've never seen the fruit
Well, yeah, I don't.
because that's the fruit. Have you seen that out there? Late season rewards for
No.
hikers is the pawpaw.
I heard it tastes really good. Like
we
just kind of
really,
like just kind of like the mayapple. I heard it tastes really good, but we can never get it because
we
squirrels
really
get
need
'em.
to work on it.
yeah.
Not the big moss.
So yeah, we're gonna work on getting pawpaw and like she said, the mayapple. But let's see, somewhere in spring you should go take a hike early in spring. Flowers are a dark red in the first really be out. I got one.
Of the
Thank you.
You're welcome. Of the mayapple or the pawpaw?
Pawpaw. Yeah, we're all talking about pawpaw.
Okay.
So, do you ever look for sassafras trees? Did we look for those?
For what?
Sassafras. We did talk about it.
Is that the
Ooh, this is good.
is that the ones that look like passion fruits?
Sassafras.
Has 3 for the spring, I think. May apples are white. Yeah, they're all over the place. Like,
Oh, yeah, Miss Nancy has one. So the garden boxes I did, that's Miss Nancy. We've got 2 Miss Nancys that
yeah.
and they're both friends. So, but Miss Nancy at the garden, she has sassafras tree. We haven't found any around here.
Mm-mm.
We might have some, but haven't found
Those
them
are
yet.
pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, Miss Nancy has. I remember
Picnic.
getting the conversations
Let me
going.
go to picnic.
You go out there.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Wow. Where were we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go out there with it.
Here we are. Will. They definitely have those as well. Wild animals get to May apples before you will, unless you protect them. Yeah, we've got to go out. We've got to find some.
Well, I see the white flower all the time. But by the time I think about going and getting some, they're all gone.
Mm-hmm.
One, I'm too early on it because we always think May apple is in May, but it's actually in June when they're ready.
Let's go. We'll be back. No. Oh, speaking of that, let's see here. Yeah, this past weekend, we went out for our walk. On Saturday, we'll go out and do a little walk together. And behind our barn, where we've had every year, last year we didn't have any, but we were worried about it.
None at all.
But this year, we just found we need to go back and find some more because they're probably growing now in the next couple of days. A ton of chanterelles. So we just foraged those the other day, and we eat them. They're worth a lot of money, but we eat them.
Yeah, we got a lot too.
We have expensive taste.
And when we ate all that we could, but then we gave some to Titus and Cookie some too.
Yeah, they smell like root beer, and they have different leaves, and the leaf looks like a mitten. I was just talking about that's sassafras. If you guys ever want to check out and see if a plant was native in your area, go on Google, type in the name of the plant plus Bonap, and you'll see get a map for sassafras.
I think we can do like Mississippi native plants or something like that.
Yeah, Bonap. Never seen the Bonap. Bonap. That's just something you type in after something, and it shows you a map of it.
Oh,
that's what.
Well, I would still be looking to see what it is.
Oh, hello, Arrington Family Farms. Hello. Hey, and you're early this week, and we just got started, so good to see you guys on Dreamland. I'd say they have sassafras trees. Oh yeah, we have them. Like I said, Miss Nancy has a sassafras tree. We just have to. And she said she'd give us cutting.
Mm-hmm. She did. She said, "Yeah."
Well, like it's a it is a database. The Bonap.
Okay.
Bonap.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been busy here. I've been all day today. It's been crazy.
Yes, you have been.
So
Yep.
We were blessed with a bunch of what are those called? Beans.
I think he said they were Italian.
Italian
beans. Beans. We got beans. We got beans. We got 2 boxes of beans.
Oh, I should show them the zucchini.
We got zucchini. And she got yellow squash. I mean, this is all besides the blueberries. She still has 2 cases of blueberries to work through, and we have started losing some. But again, it's not a big deal. Someone will get moldy or whatever. We feed them to the chickens, so we didn't lose out.
So we have here regular size zucchini. And then
a store zucchini, but this was not bought at a store. We picked this one.
And then
Yes, zucchini.
the
Ugh.
thing is,
All right.
and we had some last night, and it was really good.
And this ain't the biggest one.
I think that one is the biggest one.
No,
I
the
think
biggest one was, I think, this was not the big one.
I think I did grab the big one because they're all over there.
I think you got the big one.
One
last
of
night.
them is just really fat,
Yeah.
but long. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So, yes, at the store, this would be $10.
It's
50
huge.
cents each.
So I'm gonna make some
Did Octavia
zucchini.
like that?
I think so.
Because I know we did not bring it in like that. I picked the thing.
Yeah.
And it was not like that. Octavia has found this thing and took a bite.
Yes.
That girl. All right, let's see here. Dreamland tried to be on her storage trees.
So
Them up.
zucchini
Yeah, they
bread
make
and
good shade,
and I guess you can freeze them, right? I don't know. I'm gonna can some. So see how that goes.
yeah, she made. When was the last time you about a week ago you made zucchini bread or 2 weeks ago?
Oh no, it's been a few weeks because
Oh, he brought you some zucchini, didn't he?
that's been
That's only been about 2 weeks.
no
yeah.
because I gave Keisha some, so that's been like 3 weeks.
Has it? Okay.
It's been 3 or 4
Yeah,
weeks.
and then he ended up in the hospital, so we didn't
Yeah,
go back and help him pick him, and they got big.
Yeah, so
like
it's been about a month.
Yeah.
And I made some, so and
Yeah.
it's really good. So I'm gonna make some and freeze
yeah.
some.
She makes a zucchini bread that, oh my goodness. I think that she's made a brown sugar and she just dips her finger
You're
in,
so silly.
and whenever she cooks anything,
No. We did have
It's all
stuffed.
good.
We had
Like
stuffed
this.
zucchini last night. That was.
yeah.
I prefer to have it with lamb.
Yep.
But
And
I did it with beef.
and that, because it was an older zucchini, it was a little hard.
You could cook it
Yeah.
a little bit longer, but it was good though. The flavor was excellent.
Yeah, you did great. You
Yeah.
always do.
So that wasn't too bad. But anyways, I do think you can probably peel it
Mm-hmm.
and use it for other. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I just know zucchini bread and stew zucchini, and I like zucchini and soup as well. So yeah, if you have ideas or recipes,
Yeah.
let us know. No, because we have a ton of them. And yellow squash, we have a lot of yellow squash,
Mm-hmm.
and then you still have to go and pick some more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you still have a lot more to go pick.
Yes.
So
Foods
I
that
said-
the boys are crazy about.
yeah. I said we were blessed with all of that because we didn't have a garden that we actually have been.
Well, we got the garden up here. Everybody saw it yesterday.
It's not a garden. That's a flower garden with some tomatoes and my mom's leftover. What do you call it? Cucumbers that she didn't know what else to do with. So I got them and they were almost dead and now they look beautiful. So yeah. Maya.
Watching my eat this stuff. So Dreamyland said you can grate them and freeze them, and
Grate them?
grate them up and freeze them.
Oh, for zucchini bread again. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you cut them up and just freeze them that way as well?
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Will. We appreciate it. You have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate the questions. Great questions. Great conversation. Yeah.
Sorry, we're
We're just
we're watching Maya.
amazed.
Amazing.
She's had this much left in that glass. The glass isn't but this tall, and she had this much left that she was eating when she was sitting here, and all of a sudden she gets right here and she's just like, yeah. Oh.
Also, when you say great this zucchini, I thought you said great this zucchini. And I was imagining you rating them 10 out of 10.
Yeah, rate the zucchini. This one is an A+. Tender, small.
Yeah, you come talk
pick
to
a bite.
everybody.
Uh-oh. She's trouble. She is just trouble.
Oh, it's good. Trouble is good sometimes.
Let's see here.
Good trouble.
Oh, that's a good name. Yeah, you're good trouble. We both, yeah. Trouble.
Ooh, my teeth are blue.
Will you sing everybody a song?
What? Why?
Is that your song? What? Why?
That wasn't even pretty, but okay.
Well, let's hear it.
No.
Let's
I
hear
don't
it.
have a song to sing.
Well, that's sad.
I cannot sing a song. I'm sorry.
Sing it. Just start. Let's go.
Samsung. You should hear him.
Samsung, like the phone.
Mhm.
Dun, dun, dun. How about you start singing? Willie Nelson. Come on, you're good at Willie Nelson, ain't you?
Absolutely. First, I need to learn one of his
You
songs.
You sound just like him.
Thank you. I forgot what he sounds like, but okay.
Willie's got that old Georgia. Yeah, I can't sing.
Me
Well,
either.
What was that? Like an old roll your eye. Mom was like,
What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean. What you mean? I saw it. They
I
saw it.
didn't.
Everybody saw it.
There you go. At least I got her playing.
Oh.
Oh, that's you playing?
Just for a few minutes, I got her. Oh, that's me.
It's pretty low. Yeah, she's playing her guitar. She's learning. What are you doing going back like that? I'm all shy.
I don't want to hear my own playing.
Why? Do you mind if you listen to your own piano playing?
Yes, I do mind.
You do? Okay. And why is that?
It doesn't sound.
Just a sound?
It doesn't sound good to me.
Well, what was that?
The zucchini.
No, you're knocking on the zucchini?
Hey,
All
y'all.
right. Tulips Flowers is showing up and is in the building.
I did. I went, hey, y'all.
You gotta say, hey, yo.
I did. I went, hey, y'all.
I say howdy. Let's hear some guitar picking. Yeah, I want you to get your guitar. No? Well, she's shy about that, I guess. Yes, play us a song on the piano, Maya. Come on. And then you got to sing along with it.
Absolutely not. No.
Absolutely not. No. Fine.
Ew, I got a stain on it.
Y'all are boring.
I know. We're boring. I apologize. It's her fault. She can definitely play that piano. Yeah, she can. She's getting better with the guitar too. She's getting real much better. Now, we did talk about that vacation thing, but Maya. Good evening, Dreamland. Oh, we're saying the Tulip. Oh, Tulip. So it's Maya Skunky Rose.
Skunky?
Yeah, I'm going to change your middle names, or that one anyway. Yeah, you're going to be Skunky.
Why?
I don't know, because you won't play.
Oh, man. I coconut open.
The what?
Coconut.
Maya Skunky Rose. Hey, Dreamland. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So, all right. Bye.
You want me to leave?
You're making me tired.
Oh, okay, fine.
You're not playing along. You're just sitting here. Hurting my feelings. What's wrong with you tonight? So how was your day? What do you do here on the farm for us?
Nothing.
Well, I guess we're good. We're honest. You do stuff. You help with Octavia.
Our biggest
You
job
clean.
in helping us is always helping with Octavia, or we're working outside, or I'm cooking. She's usually help with Octavia and cleans That's
true.
You do that a
They
lot.
posted their daughter on singing the Chick-fil-A song and posted it on Shorts. I think you should do that. Look at that big old horsefly in the house.
A Chick-fil-A song?
Yeah, the chick.
Chick-fil-A song.
How's it go?
I forgot. But I know they have a jingle.
I don't know what Chick-fil-A song is.
The Chick-fil-A. Octavia would know.
Octavia.
Octavia, Chick-fil-A song.
Come here, Octavia.
I forgot.
Do you know the Chick-fil-A song? How does it
That's
go?
Limu. How does the Chick-fil-A song go again?
Go.
You do it.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh shit, don't know it.
Do it again?
Dun 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 dun.
What else?
Can you sing it?
That's it.
What are the words? Are there
There are
words?
no words. Because it's just this.
Was it?
She did it correctly too.
Good job! I didn't even know it was a Chick-fil-A song. Let's do it again. Let's hear me. Hear it. Let's hear it.
You do it.
Dun 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 dun.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Let's do it. That's like a rap.
Yep. It's what she got everybody doing.
She was gonna bite the zucchini.
That's funny.
We got you. I didn't know there was a song. That's a rap.
I didn't know there was a song either.
We gotta find it. Well, I mean, we just did. Thank you. Octavia will do it. This one right here
Is that
won't
her?
do it.
Is that her daughter?
Yes.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah, we'll find it. Octavia will do it for us. What'd she say?
I don't know.
Yeah, she don't like something. Oh, I can turn the computer back so I can. Ooh, I don't have to lean.
You're leaning
Lean.
right on me.
Lean on me. Oh, yeah, you can sing that. Lean on me. Come
I can't
on.
even spell sauce right. My
Yeah.
goodness.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to spell sauce and I can't spell it.
Hmm.
Here it goes.
So let's see here. Sorry, this blueberry smoothie is good. Let's see here. So yes, we will be building a tiny house right back here. We're gonna move Nanny over, and we're gonna help Nanny, and she's gonna be so much closer to us. She's 90. She's getting ready. She'll be 91 this year, and she fell in the shower a couple weeks ago, right?
Broke her toe.
And broke her toe. Was not a good situation for her. So we've got to do something for her to get her closer. This was really in the works 6 months ago
Yeah.
or
and
8
she
months ago.
Fought it for a long.
Yeah, and well, it wasn't just her. There's some inner family squabblings a little bit here and there, and she's like, nope, not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna stay over here. And you know, we, and I can say we, but mainly Mima has been really willing to, hey, look, get closer over here. I mean, we're closer. You know,
She doesn't live far. Okay, so
yeah,
here, let me.
it's
Well, you can sit down. on the
you
other
know,
side.
when it's raining and it's storming, it's very difficult to go all the way over there. You have to walk all the way in, and then you know we've got everybody here too. Well, moved it the wrong way. Here we go. So we got everybody here at the house too, and we got Nana and Papa in their place right here. So the dynamics of it's kind of it's a ways to go over there where she is now
Well,
to visit every day for an hour or two. Where if she's right here, it won't be a problem. Boom, boom, and she's going to be in here a lot too.
Well, it's not just that. It's just that my mom also has health issues, and it's hard for my mom to go out there, even though she has a little electric scooter. It's still hard for her, especially in days like we've had rain after rain after rain.
Yeah.
So this way, she's right there. She's right on the porch. My mom can just either walk or get on her scooter and go see her.
Yeah.
And I can keep an eye on her a lot better.
Well, all of us can. The boys can.
Yeah.
Maya can. Right here.
I don't want her in a nursing home at all. I think that, I don't know. I prefer to take care of her and just have her here than have her in a nursing home. So I'm glad that it's happening. So
yeah. So about insulation. So one of the things that's kind of been talked about already today, we just got the building. The building's in boxes outside, and we got to go get the first load of 2x4s tomorrow. So probably I'm going to say on Monday we're going to start. But my guess is we'll probably start Friday morning.
dad.
Yeah, because he once I get it here, it's like go. It's like wait, let's.
Again, my dad is 84 as well, so it's not like he needs to be.
But one of the questions was once we get this going was, well, let's just do the walls with 2x2s. I'm thinking, like you said, insulation. We need to do the walls with 2x4s, then the ceiling with the 2x6s, and then fill in that insulation, get them some good insulation, and otherwise, it's going to be. But it's a 14x14, so I think with insulation and going to be close to the house here as well. I think with a good heater in there during the wintertime, she'll be okay, and then during summertime with a good AC unit,
Alan.
she'll be fine. Oh, good night, Donna. I think it's Donna.
Is Donna?
Yeah,
okay,
that's
good night, Donna.
So we'll have to we will definitely get insulation, and I am going to push for 2x4s for the walls, not 2x2s, because otherwise, I can see that being a problem because where it's going to be the metal on the outside, and I don't see that being insulating at all.
The one thing about it right now is because she is older, she's not going to really need the AC as much. She's going to need the heat because she keeps her house at 85 pretty much, between 80 and 85 in the summertime. So the cold time is when she's going to need the insulation really bad in there. So
well, I think as long as she keeps her heat going, which she will, she'll be okay. And I'm gonna be hands on.
Spray foam.
Yeah, spray foam. So Shane says spray foam. And Arrington says bubble wrap. I may talk to him about the spray foam, but if we do the spray foam, we'll actually. I've never done it, so I don't know if that's something that anyone can do. But if you'd have to buy equipment for it, or if you have to pay somebody to come out and do it, and how much is that going to cost her? Because Nanny's putting all the money into it. We're just going to build it. So more than likely, we're not going to be able to go that route.
I don't know. I don't know anything about foam.
They just go in there and they just spray it. Yeah, I've seen it done quite a few places.
That probably wouldn't be too much because it's not a really big place anyways.
That's true.
It's not like a huge house. It's just a 14.
That's true. I wonder. 14. And she wants to do everything through Lowe's because she's got a Lowe's credit card. And it's not going to cost much, really. The cost of it's probably going to be less than $5,000.
Well, I hope it's less than $5,000.
Yeah. So and she wants to put it all on Lowe's. That way she can just do it that way. And if she does, then if Lowe's, if she can hire someone or do it through Lowe's, that might work out quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the plans right now, and I can't say I'm disappointed. I hate sheetrock. I hate doing the mud and sand in the mud. I hate it. The plan right now, she's talking about putting paneling up.
Mhm.
And that's another reason why I think we've got to go 2x4s, not 2x2s, because she's going to need more insulation in there.
Probably better here, huh?
So,
Probably better here.
so spray foam may actually be a great choice there
Hold
too
on.
for that purpose. We did 24
I did it.
by 12 for around
Because I can bring
$300
it
to
back a little bit
$400.
that way too.
Wow. 300 to 400 or 3,000 to 4,000. So that is really low.
$400.
Yeah, her building itself is 1,200.
Well, that's because she was gonna get a discount, but she was not being patient, and she was making the girl nervous. Because when Nanny is in a hurry, it's like you gotta jump, you gotta, you're like, ah. So she was not being patient at all, and
She ain't but this tall.
yeah, she's like 4'11", 4'10", maybe a little shorter than that.
She's crappy.
But
Scrappy.
I was gonna say what?
Scrap. Like scrap. When it first came out, I still had that blueberry.
What do you mean? How rude.
so
Scrappy. Scrappy. Scrap.
Yeah, she can get like, she can get like little bossy, and that poor girl, she must have been at least like maybe 20, 21, and she's like, yes ma'am, I'm trying to give you a discount. She's like, we gotta go, I can't be late, I gotta go. And I'm like, Nanny, it's just 12. I'm like, your appointment is not until 1:00 because I was taking her to a doctor's appointment. And she was just making that girl so nervous that she just dropped everything. And I was like, don't worry about it. I said, just don't worry about it.
And she had an hour left to go, about 10 minutes away.
5 minutes, maybe.
5 minutes away. Yeah.
So I just had to tell the girl that don't worry about it. So just give her what she needs, and we're gonna call it quits. So yeah.
Wrap. We want to look at doing the wrap spray foam. We're gonna put
What is
everything
wrap?
into account. Bubble wrap of some
bubble
sort.
wrap, okay.
Yeah. I'll when I go to Lowe's, when we get to that point.
Yeah.
That is probably, I haven't said it, but one of my biggest concerns is making sure she has good insulation.
Yeah, especially for the winter, because she gets really cold.
Yeah.
Like summertime is perfect for her. Like I say, she keeps it at 80, 85, but winter, she wants to keep it at that same 80, 85. So yeah, it's that's definitely a very necessity for her to have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but we're excited. I really am, because I just don't. I can't even begin to think her being in a nursing home at all. So it's like a big no.
All right. So
I think it is a
do-it-yourself cans for spray foam in cans for do-it-yourself guys. So all right, good.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll definitely look at it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I will be going to Lowe's and just
Yeah.
I won't be asking them. Yeah.
So, and we got other things coming up as well, for the farm, and it's just been a really bumpy with everything, with my mom getting sick and then Nanny, and so it's trying to get everything together, and
and in July, I expect a lot coming in July around here. July and August, later summer, we're going to be getting a lot and doing a lot, and I'll be posting a lot of the do-it-yourself videos probably that I'll be building this summer. So
July is going to be a good month for me to be busy. So
it will be.
So I need to be busy, and so that'll be a good thing for me, I think. So but probably for all of us. So got a lot of things done and a lot more to do as far as canning and stuff.
Yeah, you got a long way to go, and we're gonna get more soon too. Lots more. Very noble to take your daughters. Sadly, we don't see that much these days. Yeah, well, I believe that it's our job.
Yeah,
That's it.
I mean, if you're in a situation where you can,
Yeah.
I absolutely, it's not always easy. There's not always been like easy, stuff, but for myself, I consider it an honor to be able to take care of her and to be here for my parents as well. So, and that's just an honor for me. So,
I think you said if you can.
yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm a little harder than that.
He is.
I
I have the.
I think it's our duty. I don't think there's a question. And
There are some
I'm a bit
families.
judgy. I'll admit it. Tulip Flowers can chime in. I'm a bit judgy, and I'll be honest when it comes to stuff like that. I think you know kids should be there to for their moms and dads, and even grandparents if they need go that far. And if you're too busy with life, and that honestly, that's the reason why we're here.
Yeah.
I mean, we hey babe, let's look at it. I left I I could be making a lot of money down in Texas right now.
Yes.
We left a job where I was making very good money. We were not low income, or we were not middle. Well, we were probably upper middle class, but we were doing very well, and we left that. And now, for one, I wanted a better life for my kids. I didn't want the grind of the daily go go go, and oh, we go to work, show up, and then take the kids there and do this, and no, you know what? Farm life. This is life. This is living. Now, I go to work every day with my boys. I love it.
It's not to say that I don't miss it, some of the stuff, but when you think about it, it was probably just mostly materialistic of things. This is an everyday life of things. But yes, canning is very rewarding. It is a hard job. Especially right now with this little 5-year-old, she needs a lot of attention. She wants that too, and I'm trying to homeschool the kids. And now they're older that they kind of do their own things a lot, but it still takes the two of us to oversee their school. But yeah, definitely.
So Tulip Flowers wants to know, what can I attest to? What I was talking about is how I can, me personally, I can be a bit hard nosed, I guess you'd say, where I'm if I think something is should be one way. How would you say it, Mama?
Well, I don't know.
Well, we were talking about kids taking care of their family or their mom and dads, and I really think that it's our duty. And she's and Mima, I think, was trying to be a lot nicer about it. Not trying, she is.
No, I look at things.
Yeah, she looks at things a little different sometimes, and like, hey, you might not be able to, and somebody might be able to, and situations are different.
But I don't threaten. Like, you've gone, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you also get upset when Nanny gets, and you like, she just needs to go to a nursing home. I'm like, no.
I ain't sitting nursing home.
Or whatever. What? Sometimes.
Other family members live down there in Florida, and I say she need to go to Florida.
And I'm like, no. I'm like, why? I'm like, that's my nanny. And
well, and my side of it is because she said several times she's just gonna go back down to Florida.
Well,
and so I'm like, well, she go back down to Florida.
And I'm more patient about that because I know she doesn't mean it. And
yeah,
I know that she's just You know.
You know what
it's
though?
just
I've never had a
things.
problem. Like today, I'm gonna over help her with her printer. I don't have a problem helping her do things. It doesn't take me long.
I think.
You know, you're talking about putting her right here. It should have been right here a year ago. I think a lot of these other talks and stuff would have been
Yeah.
gone.
I think
wouldn't have
I think
never
it's funny because I just laugh about it. She's always needing. She's like she gets a new phone, and phone works great, and it does it for like 3 weeks, and then she needs another phone because she's done something to that one, or you have to go there and try to help her and fix it up. So I just think it's funny.
All right. So and Arrington said, "Don't get busy making a living that you forget to make a life." Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's what everybody's doing. And that's what we're not doing anymore.
Yeah.
And now, so here's someone. What are your thoughts on racism? Huh?
Oh, racism.
I don't like anybody darker skinned than me. Yeah. So
you're so silly.
yeah, thoughts on racism. So racism is prevalent among racists. Yeah. So thoughts on racism. That could open a whole can of worm politically, and yeah. What?
Oh, she's showing me
you're
something.
showing something. Really, Maya? So anyway, so racism is just I mean we can get into it. but that's just what are your thoughts on it? It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and that I don't care if it's coming from a white man to a darker skinned person or a darker skinned person towards a white person. It's awful, and it goes both ways. So, yeah, it's awful. Racism is.
We've
Yeah.
we don't feel it as much when people look at us anymore. But when we first got married and we moved to Kentucky, that was like that. Yeah, that was like almost every day. We got looks, and we had people like leave the restaurant because we went to a Mexican restaurant together. Wasn't it that one?
No, that was that little country breakfast place we walked into.
I thought there was a restaurant. Yeah, it was. That was really, really bad, and they left. Like they literally just.
Well, we left.
Well, they were leaving before we left, and then I'm like, I'm not comfortable here, and Michael's like, neither am I.
I mean, we've been to Mexican restaurants where or Spanish restaurants. No, it was Mexican down in Texas, where the Mexicans turn to look at us.
Yeah, and it's really, really bad, and
not because of her, but because me with her. And in Kentucky, it was because of her with me. Yeah.
We in Texas, we went to a flea market, and it was pretty much like a Hispanic flea market, and it was so bad because they were just like staring at him and staring at me because it was like they didn't really know why I was with him. So yeah, that was just really awful. So
what's funny, Arrington says only one race, human race. Absolutely. And I was doing science with Eli earlier, and one of the questions is does the collagen or something in the skin, is it different per color? It's like, no, there's no difference. Your skin, is your skin any different because it's a different color? There's no difference in skin. It's just the pigmentation is different.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
We are all one race. We're all humans. So racism is just ignorance. Really, that's it. Just based on ignorance.
Yeah.
Tulip Flowers for sure agree that Michael and I have always said that we don't want any of our family members to go nursing home. I thought you were going to say any of your family members come hang out with us. But anyway, if we can help them like they helped us growing up, we should 100%. I agree. All right. My mama and daddy and your mama and daddy are the same two people. Adam and Eve. I wondered where you're going with that at first. Like, how do we know each other that close?
My daddy did
what? Yeah, so let's talk about Adam and Eve. I got to, because First Fruits of Zion had a thing up this weekend talking about how Adam loved Eve, And what was it? I showed it with you.
Okay, so Michael's always said that Adam and Eve has always been a love story
Yeah, their love,
because of how when we read and what happened and all that, and he feels like Adam took that bite because he loved Eve so much.
Yeah, so we got to picture who this guy is. Adam is the guy that was created first. He's in this garden with the Most High Elohim, God, in all the universe. I mean, there's nobody like him. He gives him all this knowledge. We don't even know how many years he was there. Just them. I don't care if it was just 5 years. Can you imagine spending 5 years with your God, with your Elohim, with your Most High, when he's teaching you, just you and him? I mean, but it wasn't even that. It was longer. This guy had enough time that he was able to name all the animals. He wasn't a dummy. He wasn't a guy that was going, oh, hey, what'd you eat? Here, honey. Oh, no. But that's the way he's pictured. But he wasn't. He was a highly intelligent individual, and I guarantee you, I couldn't compare with him. So when he has this woman made from him, flesh of his flesh, he loved Eve. And we don't even know exactly how long they were together, just the two of them. I don't care. If it was just a couple of years, I guarantee he's madly in love with her. So he sees her, and he knows what's happened, and his heart's probably broken. And I believe just like Jesus or Yeshua, like he died for us, I believe that Adam willingly died for his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. First Adam is in likeness of the second Adam. There we go. Sorry, sure, her fault. No, y'all's fault. Y'all brought up Adam and Eve.
No, it's Buddy's fault.
Hello, American Mutt, my sister.
Tulip.
Jumping off. Thank you, Tulip. All right, and let's see.
She's saying good night to Chelsea.
Yeah, dreaming and saying. But I was trying to read American Mutt. My sisters, they tan so pretty.
Pale and pink.
So pale, white and pink. If I stay in the sun too long, look like a lobster. Oh well. I got the native skin from my great grandma.
It's like I was Maya. She's like what is it that Michael London always called Laura Ingalls half pint.
Oh,
Half pint.
Pint, yeah, half pint.
I've only watched like
she's
episodes. You love the show, but I don't
you're the mutt.
I'm a mutt.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful
Our kids
one,
are mutts.
Yay!
You're a very beautiful one.
We all have the breath gifted to us by our Creator. Everyone's special.
Yep.
That's right. Maya is very special.
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
So
6.1
let's see here.
views.
Let's see here. I got a question to ask. So Thomas Bent Jayish just said, don't know how to say all that. Let me click on this. See if
Just
channel.
Thomas
Did I mess up? Am I still here? I didn't mess up, did I? Nope, I'm still here. Yeah, my screen jumped. I was doing a little research. I'll back off. Make sure it doesn't mess me up. So you brought up the question, what are your thoughts on racism? And just got a question, why, what was that question for? Was that based on the politics of the day? Just trying to see what was going on with that thought process of why you'd ask that question for homesteading. And especially to us. Social construct. Yep. So, whew.
There you go. Oh, I can.
Yeah. My glasses. So, anyway, we got a lot going on. We got a lot we're preparing to do. Not just preparing, it is here. So, I'm going to be There she goes.
No, don't eat that, okay? That's the zucchini.
Going to be very busy the next few weeks and, well, next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll keep you updated on live where we get to
I don't know.
when we with the build, and then of course at the end of it we're gonna probably hold off until she decorates,
Yeah.
because she's always really a clean decoration type, and
Yeah, she loves
Yeah.
everything organized and clean. So I just want to.
yeah. So once we're done with it, it's gonna be just spotless, immaculate, and we'll just walk in and do a whole tour of it. Yeah.
Can you close it, please?
She loves coconut.
What, she wants coconut? She had coconut. Her little bowls right here.
So we're excited about that, and this summer we've got a lot going on. We have plans. I had plans before. It's kind of gotten all pushed, but now we're kind of excited because we've got some changes. We've got some positive things going to help us to get to what we need to do. Right, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Without saying it, and once we receive that, it's going to make it easier for us to do what we've been needing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's about the best way to.
I'm
say it.
excited though. I really am. I think it's going to work out really well.
Yeah.
For what's coming as well. Besides Nanny's building being built and all of that. So yeah. But yeah. Another.
Oh, we missed that. Tankless water heater also a must. They really do pay for themselves. Yeah, so she's only going to have a sink, and what we're going to do is they've got like the little bitty. I don't even think we're going to go as big as a tankless water heater. It's going to be smaller than that.
I thought she was going to just be connected to our pipes. That's what makes sense.
Just the cold water.
Oh, just the
She'll
cold
still
water.
need, if she wants any hot water, we'll have to get a little
Okay.
instant hot.
Well, she's going to want hot water.
Yeah, a little instant hot little thing.
She can't go with cold water.
Yeah. And imagine the animals all got bent out of shape over colors. Some even spotted and striped.
Yeah.
Well, they do on cartoons. Yeah.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Well, goodness.
Yeah. We're still waiting to get a plucker so we can.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting a plucker in July.
We have a ton of ducks.
Yeah, we've got.
We have a lot.
we
of ducks.
we even got more this past week, and
Yeah.
we've got about 5 ducks out there laying right now.
And I think you still
and
have
the
more
goose.
to come, right?
Yes, we've got a few
Yeah.
more to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we're gonna enjoy it though. Once we get that going, a plucker, and we start eating more duck, we're gonna.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great because we enjoy. We enjoy what we eat and what we raise.
Yeah.
I got stood up this past week. I had Cowboy, our biggest buck out here, our goat, and the last of the snowball breed out there, and I had them for sale, and had a guy come up. Well, they were kind of halfway for sale. I wasn't attempting to sell them, but he came up, looked for them. I'm like, yeah, I got a couple for sale. Let's, you can have them if you want them. And he told me he was going to come by on Thursday and pick them up, and never did.
She said favorite animal on the farm. You mean for eating or for a pet? Or just because they look pretty? Because if it's for eating, I have several that I really like. But for a pet,
my favorite one's the deer.
Wait, 3. What does that mean, Maya?
Y3S.
Yes.
Oh yes, yeah. It was just the 3 was just above the E and it got hit. That's all.
Okay. So yes, like
To
for
which
eating?
one?
To which one? The eating or favorite just to have on the farm?
For eating, my goodness, what's your favorite for eating?
That's really hard because I
That's
think
hard.
all hold on. 1, 2,
We got
3,
quail.
4. So 4 of them is my favorite to eat, which is the goat, the chicken, the ducks, and the quails.
Yeah, and to me the goats are a little more difficult because sometimes they can be tough if you don't treat them right when you're slaughtering or cooking or whatever, and also sometimes a little goatiness could slip in.
Well,
Yeah.
that's on the males.
But all in all, so ducks and I don't like the doing our chickens. I think they're tough. It's like
I like our chicken.
if everything else goes to pot, last resort, let's eat the chicken.
I like the chicken. I really like the chickens a lot.
They're too tough for me. But the quail and the ducks, yeah.
I like all of them.
And give me some good old backstrap from a deer. We don't grow them, but man alive, they're on the farm.
I don't really have a favorite pet. I like all of them. I really enjoy all the animals. I really enjoy.
Your favorite is Titus.
Well, he's an inside dog. He's so cute. Okay, so Titus is my favorite dog.
If he was a human, you'd cheat on me.
No, he's so cute. But no, Blondie, she's beautiful. Somebody needs to spend more time with Blondie. The owner of Blondie over here. Yeah. So, and then what's her name? Sally. I haven't tasted her yet. I've never tasted a Zubu, so.
I've been thinking. Yeah.
So we're waiting on
she
Sally.
Takes those horns at me like this again.
Well, we're waiting for Sally to have a husband.
Yeah.
So as soon as we can get her a husband and get her a baby going.
We have one rabbit. We had rabbits for a while. Now we don't eat rabbit, but we've had them because we've used them for the urine and the poop, for the fertilizer and also pesticides. But so we only have one. If
you've never used rabbit urine for your plants, you really should try because it is really good fertilizer, and the bugs don't like it at all.
The nitrogen.
Yeah, so it's really, really good. And I haven't had to use anything at all in my tomatoes because they're just doing really good with all the what do you call it, lemon bombas all around them and rosemary. But yeah, they've been.
Then your little orange juice spray.
Yeah, my orange spray has been really good with ants. So that's been really, really good. And yeah. I've been busy this week. I've made a lot of jelly, hair shampoo for our hair, and I made Maya her powder today for her makeup. So, it looks really good. It's like her powder, and I did a lot of shelling today, so my fingers are sore because I was shelling beans.
Are those still beans, or are those any of those just shells?
Those are still beans. I only did one box.
We had 3 boxes?
Yes. So I did 1 box of beans, and I got 2 more, and plus whatever else you want to get.
Did we get a box the other day, too?
It was in the yellow buckets. And then you guys emptied it into
okay. So, okay.
So, yeah. So I've been really, really busy with all of that. And then this morning I made dinner early so I could take Nanny to her doctor's appointment. So, and
Maya, can you go with your sister? She has decided that the couch is a trampoline.
Because we're not over there, so she's like, I'm going to jump on the couch.
Yeah. She normally doesn't do that. But while we're here, she's jumping on the couch. And the boys are back in the room.
Name was
Bunny Snookums.
I could not eat. Yeah.
Yeah. So Gabriel's got Chunky.
Chunky.
Yeah. Call him Chunky because he's fat.
Yeah, that was his name.
But he's the only one we may, in the future, because I do like the rabbit urine and the collecting the pellets. And we had a decent system.
Yeah, the rabbit poop pellets are really, really good because their stomach
Yeah.
digests everything and it breaks it down. So when you throw their poop in your garden for fertilizer, you don't have anything else growing because they don't have seeds. I don't know what it's called. That other animals can poop and plants will grow, but with rabbits they won't. So it's really, really good for that. Plus the nitrogen. Yeah.
Much needed nutrients.
Yeah. So
And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one more. Get him a little wife, but we cold manure. Yeah, not like chicken. Chicken is hot.
Yeah.
And the problem we had with it is we had too many. We got too many too quick.
Well, because somebody gave them to us, and he's like, "Oh, they're free," and then they were like popping babies because they're like, "Oh, that's a boy," and no, like 15 of them were all girls, and they were all pregnant.
Yeah. And then the higher end ones we had to learn how to take care of them and learn what to look for, like the ear mites and stuff like that. And we lost a couple of the higher end ones, the more expensive rabbits. So it was kind of rough, tough. I don't remember how we ended up getting rid of what we did.
We sold them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we went to the
and you gave
market.
away some. Yeah.
I gave some away, and then we went to the market and sold them.
Yeah. They don't eat themselves out of house and home. They're amazing gardeners. Yep. I have a ton of chicken manure, literally. Yeah, we do too.
Chicken manure, duck manure, goat, cow, horse.
Yeah, we had some dirt up there where we used to have the shelter for the goats, and it was just beautiful black dirt. It still is, but now it's kind of getting filtered through. But man, we moved some of that up to the garden. That's actually where some of those strawberries had come from. Put those in that. Yeah. Good stuff. Whole mixture. Yeah, we don't want to use the horse. No horse manure.
No. I do want to get Blondie a husband, or a baby for her.
Yeah.
She's like 20 something, and she's never been pregnant or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And we got to get a husband for her, Sally. A husband for Sally, and a husband for
Blondie.
Fiona.
Yes, Fiona needs. Fiona is our miniature donkey.
Yeah.
We don't want to eat her either. So I don't want to eat her. Just say.
Yeah, we tried donkey one time, but no.
No, we did not. No, it's awful. No.
Yeah. No, the donkeys are here purely for protection because it keeps coyotes away. Done great. Works great.
I've actually personally enjoyed them better than I've had the dogs that we.
What's that?
Protection wise.
Oh, you mean the donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the animals. Now, for other things, the dogs are great.
Yeah. So our Great Pyrenees, maybe I'm not the greatest at incorporated comfrey.
I bought some seeds.
Yeah.
And I planted them. They didn't grow. I've looked for some comfrey to see if it grows here. I haven't found any. I found some that look similar. And then when I look it up, it's not. So I want to, and I need to find somebody that has it so I can get a plant, because they say if you can get a plant already and put
probably
it in the
buy
ground.
one on Amazon.
Yeah.
Not just seeds, but buy the actual plant.
Yeah.
Plant it and they go.
We're planting next to that mulberry tree. It'll probably grow.
Mulberry tree's amazing.
Yeah, we have a lot of work coming up, but you can use the mulberry leaves for tea, and it's really good. But we have a lot of trimming to do this.
Yes.
What is it called? Fall coming.
It's fall.
A lot.
Summer hadn't hit, but I'm looking forward to fall.
At least the good thing about trimming it is that the goats can eat it, and it's good for them. So that's good.
Yeah. You hear me? Mm-mm. Summer hadn't even hit yet fully. I'm already looking forward to fall.
No, I'm happy with summer. I like all the seasons pretty much. I think the worst one
Well,
for me is winter.
I'm excited because I think we're going to do a fall garden. I think we're
Yeah.
going to do a full-on fall garden.
Yeah, because you're gonna try to
Yeah.
take 2 weeks off.
Yes, and just
And-
focus out here.
Because he's been working at another farm and he's been making their farm look really nice.
Man, ours has kind of been going by the wayside.
Because it's a little harder for me to do it all with
Yeah.
kids. And then you've been taking Eli and Gabriel with you. So it's like,
Well, in the evenings I come home and I get to work around.
yeah,
here.
you work a lot. So
Yeah.
you come home and you do a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, try the
Try the Bocking 14
Hmm.
hybrid comfort. That's it. Here.
high. Can you buy that through Amazon or you?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
And I heard Amazon's going up on their prices to be a Prime member. It's like $179, I think is what I heard. Like, no.
Bocking 14 comfort. I'm gonna hit plant. We're not gonna do a seed. $36.99. There it is.
Okay. We should
Growing
try
your
that.
own medicine. Russian. Well, I'm racist. I don't like
When
that.
you say hybrid, is that means that it's been with something else?
Well, this one doesn't say it's hybrid. But it could be. Bocking 14 comfort root cuttings to grow. Many uses. Live organic comfrey plant.
We
Bocking
never
14.
did show the culantro after we have it planted it there. We talked about showing the culantro, the herb,
Oh, you didn't? No, I didn't.
because it's
I didn't
underneath
see
the
it.
tomatoes.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't do it.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
My.
Her great grand is there. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, you have a good evening with her.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
I said her. Could be him. You didn't tell us. You just said great grand. Well, I hope you enjoy your time.
That's awesome.
The original spreads by seed. The hybrid only spreads by the roots.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Huh. See, there's so many plants back there that looks like comfrey, but then when I wait for the blooms to come, and then it's not comfrey because it does not look like that
No.
at all.
nice little purple little bloom.
There's some purple flowers that come on it, but it's not like that. And there's so many other plants that look like yarrow that I don't know if it's yarrow or not.
But yeah, you can get comfrey on. You
Good.
can get the plants. You can get the roots. You can get the seed.
Well, we got like the mulberry that we got. It was a small little twig when we got it
Yeah, that thing.
through Amazon.
And then we put it in miracle dirt. Miracle dirt, not Miracle Grow. That's like a miracle.
Miracle dirt out there is the ducks and the chickens. They make that because some of them roost in that tree. So there's a lot of fertilizer that goes into that tree. It is 9:34, so it is that time.
I put one of these on our cart so you can.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at
Thank you so much. I really
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
But it is that time, so we have little ones to put to bed.
Yeah, it's 9:30, and it is. How did I get Amazon Kids on my phone?
No.
That girl, Octavia, she does things and you don't even know it.
She needs to get up.
Maya. No, it wasn't that girl.
Oh,
It was Maya.
Maya.
She was on my phone earlier. You know how I know? Watch this. Go to gallery. This is how I know.
They don't want to know all that.
My last person on my phone was Maya. She took that
she
picture.
said she might do a video in Comfrey. Good.
All right.
I think that would be really wonderful. I haven't subscribed to
Okay.
your channel. I didn't know until.
Oh,
So I need to subscribe to your channel
yeah.
for me.
We're subscribed.
You already did it on Homestead, but I was talking about my channel.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I have my
Yeah.
own channel. So I
Yes.
need to
Yes,
go
ma'am.
look.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Homestead, Mississippi is
Oh.
all of us.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
You do your own channel.
Mostly just short videos.
Yeah,
is
you
what
just
I
you and
do.
Titus.
No.
Her and Titus.
So Titus does have his own TikTok channel for himself. And that is all about Titus.
So, all righty, gorgeous. You ready?
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate
And,
y'all coming on. Thank you all the questions, all the comments. Thank you for the
Absolutely.
information. We actually get a lot out of this too. We really do.
get a lot.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. We
Thank
appreciate you.
you. Everyone have a good night.
All right. Dreamland, Arrington, let's see here.
Thank you,
who else?
everyone.
Yeah, just everyone. I'm not even going to go through it. You're right. That's smart.
Thank you
She's a smart
so
one
much.
of the two of us. Yeah. So, good night. We'll see you guys next week. Got a video dropping tomorrow. I like this video. I hope you do. You guys do too. So, y'all be good. Be blessed. See y'all next week.
Bye.